Hello my YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be very exciting because I'm going to unbox the first Hermes bag that I got from the boutique in 2022. And I'm going to insert clips of me shopping at Hermes, Audemars Piguet, and Rolex. I have to say this weekend is definitely my lucky weekend because I got one bag and two watches. And if you're into luxury handbags and watches like me, let's be friends and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out the hundreds of videos that I posted on my channel. Hubby and I were traveling for the long weekend. Our main goal was to visit the AP store and luckily I got my first Royal Oak, which I'm going to review in just a bit. There were two Hermes stores that we've never been, and after lining for about half an hour, we finally got into the store. We first checked out the home goods section, but unfortunately, none of the new collection that I'm looking for have arrived in the boutique. For those of you who are interested in Hermes tableware, they have a new collection called Soleil de Hermes, pardon my French, which comes with this beautiful and vibrant yellow color, and I immediately fell in love when I first saw the pictures online. The design reminds me of sunflowers, and what a perfect color for the spring-summer time. I also checked out some fine jewelry pieces in both rose gold and white gold. I saw the Birkin pendant or the necklace for the first time, but I have to say it's not my cup of tea. This season, Hermes also introduced the pink and blue sapphire in some of their most popular designs. Although I love the blue color, I prefer the pink sapphire because it's so rare and super hard to find. And between the Kelly and Constance pendants, I personally like Constance better simply because the design is more flat, so it sits more comfortably around your neck. Unfortunately, the only pink sapphire necklace they had in the store that day was this log pendant, which I'm not a big fan of because I feel like it's a fingerprint collector. I love shopping for fine jewelry pieces at Hermes. I own a finesse necklace in rose gold and I absolutely love it. If you're starting your Hermes journey and building up your purchase history, I highly recommend the fine jewelry pieces from Hermes. And hopefully I'll be able to add the pink sapphire pendant to my collection very soon. And here comes the most exciting part. As we were about to leave the store, the sales associate asked us to wait for a little bit and he went back to the storage room. And to my complete surprise, he brought out an orange box with all protective plastic intact. I was in complete shock and I almost screamed when I saw the bag. It is the Picotin 18 in color Etoupe with Palladium Hardware. Oh my gosh, I never imagined that I would walk into the store and walk away with a Picotin 18, especially in this color. You can see the excitement of me in the video. I had no purchase history at the store, but I really clicked with the sales associate. He was so patient, super kind. I had a wonderful shopping experience with him. He didn't push me to buy anything, he helped me check the items I'm looking for, and although I didn't buy anything from him that day, he was able to offer me this bag. Oh my gosh, I still couldn't believe it. I guess if you really love Hermes as a brand, the sales associate will be able to tell as they chat with you. To be honest, I went to the store that day with no expectation. I didn't make appointments, so we lined up for like half an hour to get into the store. I asked for the items that I'm genuinely interested in, had a really good time checking out the new collection for the season, and I guess that's when the sales associate knows that you're a true Hermes lover and he's willing to make your day. And here comes the unboxing video that I filmed the next day at the hotel. I'm sure you're already super familiar with the Hermes Dust Bag, so we're not going to spend too much time there. And here comes the Picotin. I used to not love the design of the Picotin because I thought it's just a piece of leather and the interior is a little bit raw, but man, I'm too late to the game. And it's so interesting to observe how your bag taste changes as you age. I used to dislike the color Etoupe when I was in my 20s. I thought the color was a little bit boring and dull, but now I'm in my 30s. I'm starting to appreciate the neutral colors like Etoupe, gold, Noir, Nata, and Cray. Alright, I'm going to skip the step where I spent thousands of years to get the lock out. For my Birkin bag, I never use the lock that comes with the bag, but for the Picotin, the lock is quite important because it carries the weight, and once you put on the end of the strap, it kind of helps drag it down to help close the bag. And here's the bag with a completed look. I really like how Etoupe comes with the white stitching. I think for Hermes, only gold and Etoupe color comes with white stitching. Other colors like my Geranium Birkin 25 comes with the same color stitching. And you might have noticed the watch that I'm wearing in my unboxing video. I got offered my first Royal Oak from Audemars Piguet the same day that I got my Picotin. If you're into both watches and luxury handbags at the same time, you know that luxury watches are even harder to get, especially during the pandemic. So I feel super fortunate to get offered this two-toned Royal Oak self-winding watch. To be honest, this wasn't the watch that I was originally looking for. I was most interested in this blue dial with diamonds. But because the blue dial is AP's most sought-after color, it's pretty much impossible to get it from anywhere. However, when the sales associate took out this two-toned one with the white dial, I knew I have to take it. This is such a clean and chic watch. The stainless steel with rose gold combination bring a cruel gold vibe to the watch, but at the same time making it feminine enough to wear it on a daily basis. Its bracelet shines like a diamond, and I just can't stop staring at this watch ever since I got it. Look at all the details, all the screws are perfectly aligned. And if you think the front is not impressive enough, wait and turn to the back. As I learn more about mechanical watches, I start to appreciate the mix of art and science. It is an art but also science with so many different moving pieces put together by the professional watchmakers. I have to say that hubby is definitely jealous of me getting my first AP watch. But he didn't leave empty-handed. He also got something from Rolex. In my previous video, I did unboxing of the Blue Z or Blue Submariner, and if you haven't watched that video, please follow the link above and check it out. And this time around, instead of a sports watch, he's looking for more of an everyday watch, and this Datejust 41mm is just perfect. And the white dial matches with my watch too. If you're interested in more detailed reviews of these two watches, please comment down below and let me know. But now let's get back to the Hermes handbag. I have to say that Picotin 18 is such a versatile bag, and you can either dress up or down. If you watched my last Hermes collection video, you know that this red Birkin 25 in color geranium was my favorite out of the 11 Hermes handbags that I purchased in 2021. I believe red is the new neutral, and although I'm matching it with a red cardigan today, it pretty much goes well with any outfit. That's even more so for the Etoupe color, which cannot go wrong with anything. You've already seen me wearing the Etoupe color Picotin with my blue cardigan in the store, and it also matches perfectly with the red color. For those of you who are interested in a side-by-side comparison between a Birkin 25 and the Picotin 18, I've done a previous video explaining in detail the differences in size, weight, what fits inside, and how they look on me. If you haven't watched that video, please follow the link above and check it out. I would say that Hermes Picotin, whether it is in the size 22 or 18, is a great entry-level bag, and I will highly recommend it to anybody who's interested in Hermes handbags. It's very versatile, effortless, and with its less than $3,000 price point, I think it's even more appealing than a lot of the Chanel bags out there. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see detailed review videos of any of the items I mentioned in this one, please comment down below and let me know. Alright, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!